Sorry about that. Hope you can hear me now. Hi, I'm OCD Mom. Good evening. Welcome. Tonight, I was thinking of working on some of the guild. Am I on the right account? Yep. What? Sorry, I can't see what I'm doing. Why do I only have 2 guilds? Taking the Undaunted, and this is the mages. I thought we did the mage. I'm so confused. I haven't even started the Thieves Guild? What? I'm sorry, I am absolutely baffled. Is this a glitch? Yeah, I've got... I don't know. Let's go see if...
There's an urgent task for you.
I'm completely confused. I was going to work on the Fighters Guild. That seems to be missing too. And I don't know how to get them back. I thought we finished the Mages Guild. We got all the way to... Oh... I bet I did that on Mama Bear because she had the scrying stuff. So I probably haven't done the Mages Guild on this account, but... I should at least have the starting quests for the Mages in the Fighters Guild. I'm confused. Apparently somebody decided to get rid of the beggar man. So right now things are a little crazy in ESO. There is another event going on. This one allows for double materials in the farming nodes and double cash for quests. So that's kind of nice. It does. How did they do that? You wouldn't want to carry that around if you were a thief. Looks like mostly junk in here. Okay, we'll just skip it. So I should have one more quest line left for this. Maybe I have to get leveled up from 9 to... Well, if not... Oh, get your Twilight out of my face! Oy!
You've been busy, my friend.
I really hate those Twilights. Really
I don't know what your game is, but stop that. It's unsettling.
So I guess I have to level up another 35 points to get anywhere with this. Oh, well. You know what I do know? I don't want to put you guys through me pickpocketing for 2 hours. I am going to show you. I found a little spot today. Oh, please let me be able to find it again easy. Because we have Kira's list of treasures that she wants us to find. Let's see if I get any points for it. Alright. Whoops, sorry. I didn't mean to jump on your head. So, I was farming today and collecting my double materials, and I ended up getting chased by I don't know what you call them, the giant snake serpent things. When I was swimming away in fear for my life, I stumbled onto a chest. And inside of it was one of these treasures. So let me see if we can go find it.
Let the cat fight those monsters. The island sprung a leak. Run!
Run! Sorry, today gotta stop. This week, double points. Oh, 7. So worth the stop. I should put on my speed armor. I feel so slow after using it all day. Do 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 do. Oh, and I have to put in my champion points for the day. Yes, there it is, right there. Can you see it off in the distance? Now watch this. Look at it. So what I can't figure out is I found this, but it doesn't open. So I wonder if it's an exit of some kind. And then there was a boat. Oh, where'd it go? Maybe it was, oh, maybe that was it right there by where I found the chest. But was there a boat there? I'll turn around if it's not around this corner. Okay, it must be back. It must have been. Nope, I guess not. Anyway, there was a boat sitting down here with the little path that leads up the back way up to the castle thing up there. Alcahest? I wonder if that's any good. I got a giant clam. Can we get a second one? No such luck. Denied. Now you know where 2 of my nodes are. Giving away all my secrets. Just for you.
Are those creatures? Newcomers! They're hideous!
Raz enjoys a good fight as much as the next guy. But these are horrible creatures. Five Claw, good to see you. Raz has a proposal if you have the time.
What in the world is going on back here?
My friend, Raz is happy to see you, but surprised you didn't help me with these creatures. Not that Raz needed any help. You must tell me what brought you to Summerset after
going
you
on over here?
agreed to assist Raz with his usual cloak and dagger business.
Okay, I'm confused. I am so confused today because I could swear we are doing the Iridon questline and we are quite a ways into it. This is the beginning of it. What is going on? Cloak and dagger work sounds ominous.
Ominous? No, nothing of the sort. Well, maybe a little of the sort. Depends on how things develop. This one has come to Summerset at the behest of Queen Irene to make sure her decree regarding the opening of the island proceeds as she directed.
So how can I help?
Ask some questions, determine the mood in Shimmerin, and see how the newcomers are faring. Rumors have reached the Queen, and she's concerned. So Razumdar comes to see what is happening and fight strange creatures. Now Raz is concerned as well.
I'll ask some questions around the city.
Shimmerin serves as the arrival point for newcomers to the island. It's the perfect place to ask a few leading questions and determine what the people think of the Queen's decree. Raz would go, but many know his face, yes.
What are these strange creatures I saw?
Raz never saw such monsters in his life. They appear related to water, but this one tends to avoid this stuff. That pearl, though, Raz swears it was calling those creatures. A mystery for another time, perhaps. Now, we need to see to the newcomers.
Anyone in specific you want me to talk to regarding the Queen's decree?
As a matter of fact, Raz made a list. All Newell, a high elf artisan, spoke out. A persecuted Argonian newcomer. Finally, Ranul, a city resident noted in the Divine Prosecution's observation book.
What did Olin will speak out about, and where can I find her?
All Newell complained about it. No. Raz doesn't want to prejudice your investigation. You will find out when you talk to her. The artists like to gather shells along the eastern coast. She uses them to make paints and dyes.
These names. I hate pronouncing these names. I don't know how to spell them or how to say them. Ronald? That doesn't sound like a high elf name.
True. Not enough syllables. Ranul's a red guy whose family has lived in Shimmerin for generations. He's a well-respected trader with a few warehouses along the docks. Talk to him before the Divine Prosecution decides to arrest him.
What's the Divine Prosecution?
The Divine Prosecution serves as law-keepers and protectors of social standards. Very persnickety. When rules are broken, they record servation. If your name winds up on their list, things get complicated.
What do you mean, is being persecuted?
Something to do with monks and newcomer registration. Raz is looking into that. Last I heard, Soxolza was seen leaving the city and heading west. Probably trying to reach the water. Lizards like water, yes? Not Raz. Raz hates the wet stuff.
What does all this have to do with the geyser and these creatures?
Nothing at all. Unless you think they came to Summerset because of the Queen's decree. No, that would be ridiculous. Let's not lose focus. Just see what Ol Newell, Soxolza, and Ranul have to say about newcomers and the mood in Shimmerin.
What do you expect me to learn by talking to these people?
We need to confirm these rumors or else put an end to them. Everyone should be pleased with the Queen's decree. Opening the border shows progress, yes? However, if any of her loyal subjects reject progress, well, Raz needs to know that too.
I'll talk to them.
While you ask questions around the city, Raz can take care of some other business. It may or may not involve scratching and clawing. Let's meet near the entrance to Shimmerine when you have
You're
something
a
to report.
dirty boy. Anything I should know about Shimmerine before I head out?
Raz knows very little about city ordinances or how to tell the difference between mead and ale, so let's avoid those topics, yes? Otherwise, this one knows all about the Queen's decree and the initial reaction of the nobles and king lady.
Excuse me. Who are you again?
Raz is wounded to the core, forgotten already. This one usually leaves a better impression. I am Razumdar, Queen Irene's Eye and Dark Lantern Agent Extraordinaire. But that is a secret between you and me. To everyone else, this one is simply Raz.
Tell me about Queen Irene's decree.
Queen Irene, her most excellent leader of the Altmeri Dominion, has issued a decree opening the once forbidden land of Summerset to traders, visitors, and immigrants of all races. Controversial, yes, but part of her plan for the Dominion's future.
And this is a problem?
For some. High elves talk of perfection, but they are a complicated people. Various individuals in Summerset take issue with their queen, with change of any sort, actually. The king lady, for example. Some nobles. Makes my job complicated.
What's that about the kin lady and the nobles?
King Lady Avenice has made her views on the Queen's decree quite clear. She calls it unreasonable, dangerous. A few of the city's nobles have sided with the King Lady, as has the new Oldark at the Monastery. My queen permits discussion, to a point.
So the kin lady opposes the queen's decree?
She has spoken against it. Now Raz needs to know how far she will go to defy the will of the queen. Does she grumble but welcome the newcomers, or is she using every option at her disposal to block their arrival? Raz will find out, with your help.
Okay, so I'm confused. Something is weird. Oh, no, this is Summerset. We were on Eridon, and that's probably a different quest. Yeah. Okay. So we haven't started this one. I thought they were... Look at these little... They must be for over here, but... Oh yeah, they are. They're right here. They shut up on the other end. So I guess we have to do this. I thought we'd die. I'm at loss. I'm at loss completely. I thought we did this. So, I have done this on one of my other accounts. I know that the lady is... Six. It's supposed to be double, but I'm getting a lot. I had to fight the urge to just go farming today. I'm not doing a very good job fighting that urge, sorry. Okay, so I know she's down here on the coast. Goodness, what's with all that? Both of them. No, didn't. Oh, good. Oh, I need birch. I'm sorry, I really need birch. I'm so low on birch. Okay.
Go find your own patch of beach.
So rude.
Not that you'd understand the concept. But the path to Alaxon requires dedication and complete concentration. I must find the perfect shells, or my pigments will be substandard. And do you know what that will do to my art? Exactly.
What's the path of Alex?
An ultimate concept practiced widely here in Summerset. Alaxon is the state of perfection that every high elf strives for. The path to Alaxon represents the approach we take to achieve that state. Now, why have you interrupted my work?
I hear you made complaints in Shimmerine. I'd like to hear about them.
I believe in caution as much as the next high elf, but sometimes the rules get in the way of common sense. My apprentice lived here for more than a year. Good help is so hard to find, especially among the newcomers. And she was adept at making dyes.
What happened to your apprentice?
They took her away. Said they had to scrutinize her qualifications, test her knowledge of culture and etiquette. But I haven't seen her since. My work suffers, so of course I complained to the monks. Now I have to gather my own shells.
Did the monks offer an explanation to where or when she be returned?
They told me I could fill out some forms and appeal to the kin lady. But who has time for such bureaucracy? And for a wood elf? I've said too much. I have work to do, and all this aggravation has diverted my path to Alaxon.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Perfection requires constant vigilance, so back to it.
Oh, that's a shell. I thought it was a... Do you see my frog fly? Okay, another guy is up here. I don't remember where the third one is. Lucky for me, I've got markers.
So, you're the one that saved the queen, eh? You don't look that special.
Tough doodles on you. What do you know? I am special. Make Lydia give you a big kiss. Then we'll see if you think I'm special. Okay. Lucky me, he's alive. I think we're gonna use Lydia. Is he feasting on the guy? That's the guy's body there. He is. He's eating it. Go get it, Lydia. Maybe we could do it from the other side of the hill. Okay, Zoxzola. These names. Summerset is not the wondrous paradise that heralds proclaim to be. Despite the fine words in the Queen, elves want nothing to do with outsiders. They treat the newcomers worse than a mud flea on a guar. As soon as I stepped off the boat, priests from the monastery collected me for some sort of cultural assessment to ascertain my understanding of social rules and regulations. However, no one actually asked me any questions. They locked me in a cell somewhere in the bowels of the monastery, along with other newcomers to the island. Something about the whole affair felt wrong to me, like warm water in an otherwise cool stream. When I heard some of the monks give thanks to a Daedric prayer, I knew I had to get out of there. I used the talents I learned from associates who may or may not have belonged to the Thieves Guild. I know you disapprove of my friends, and slipped out of the cell and away from the monastery. In the morning, I plan to head to Alinor. Hopefully, I can secure passage back to Mirkmere there. Frankly, at this point, any destination would be preferable to here. Okay, so I'm not... Why isn't... Oh, there it is. I'm not sure where the other guy is. I can't remember. It's been a long time since I did this quest. He might be down here. You gotta be careful. Because there are hinder rocks over here. Oh, wait a minute. That looks like he's down by the dock. Birch! I need birch! Whoopsie. What's this place? Buy a camel? Okay, so might as well, before we talk to this guy, there is a workshop down here. Ooh, this is the Adept Rider. Ooh. Can I make it? I can make it. Ooh. Oh, my level's not high enough. Oh, poo. I'm gonna have to find one of my accounts that is high enough and make me a set. Anyway, this one gives you major gallop and major expedition at all times, increases movement speed and mount speed by 30%, and it is sweet. You have to come up here and make me a set.
Newcomer in the warehouse district. Unusual. But how can I help you today, my friend?
I was wondering how your name ended up on the Divine Prosecution's observation log.
The Divine? Who told you that? If Justiciar sent you to try and trick me into confessing... No. The High Elves would never send a newcomer to perform such a task. But I admit it. I made my thoughts known.
And what were those thoughts, if you don't mind me asking?
I arranged to bring my cousin here to work with me. The ship arrived, but all the newcomers were carted away. Questioning, they said. I complained to the kin lady and anyone else who would listen. And what has it gotten me? Nothing.
You're not a high elf. Have you lived in Summerset very long?
Oh, my family has been here for generations and generations. Before the Queen's decree, outsiders might have been rare, but we were not unheard of. Our business has grown and gets better every day. That's why I sent for my cousin. We need the help.
Do you like living in Summerset?
Summerset is a rare and beautiful jewel in the Abetian Sea. I love it here. The High Elves treat us like children, but they have never been hostile. The Queen's decree has stirred the waters, though. I fear it will get worse before it gets better.
So now I have to go find Rosendar. What's that? A book! Fang of the Sea Vipers. Hello, Sumlo. Nah. I'm having a hard time with names today. We are in Summerset. Yep. I can't find Roz. Came over here to find the paintbrush. Then I got sucked into a quest.
Why have you closed the monastery?
Good people, I hear your concerns.
Well, the workers I hired, they were aboard the ship from Rivenspire.
The kin lady and I, we have only your best interests in mind. Every guest must be sequestered while we ascertain their suitability for Altmer society.
The old Dark's right! Lock up the newcomers!
Send the newcomers back where they came from.
Sorry.
We don't want them here.
Little sign language there for you.
Such anger. Raz never expected to hear such words from the Queen's loyal subjects. The sentiment isn't universal, but enough feel this way for Raz to be concerned. Did you learn anything interesting from the people I sent you to talk to?
The artist's assistant and the Red Guard's cousin have been sequestered.
Sequestered? Just a different word for imprisoned, yes?
Yes!
Ranulph's cousin just arrived, but O'Newell's assistant has lived on Summerset since long before the Queen ever issued her decree. What about the lizard? What did Soxolza have to say?
Saxolza was dead by the time I reached him. I found this letter in his pack.
Why would the Aldar gather up newcomers and non-High Elf residents alike and send them to the monastery? Does the king lady condone this behavior? Raz's head itches, and not in a good way. Our course is clear, Five Claw. We must go to the monastery.
I don't know. Probably a fair amount of it at this point, between all of my accounts. But I think I've done most of what I've done on this account. I've done the Champion of Vivek in Vardenfall, and we did Eridon. I started Skyrim. I started this quest line on one of my other accounts. I don't know how far I got. I don't think I got very far. I haven't been to the... Oh no, I have been to the Gold Coast. We started the Dark Brotherhood on this account. Then my daughter got upset and she won't play it anymore. What else have we done? Well, we just finished Clockwork City. I've done Artaeum. I've done the Mages Guild. I've done the Thieves Guild up to level 10. I think that's it. I've dabbled in other things, but those are the ones I've completed. Alright, I'll help you investigate the monastery.
Raz admires your enthusiasm, but this one needs you to enter the monastery on your own. Raz has other fish to catch. This one will help you get past the sentry, though. When you notice that the sentry is distracted, just sleep quietly inside.
Yeah, that's so helpful. Thank you. Yeah, let's see. Oh, yeah, I got to the Tower of Sentinels on this one. Then I chickened out. Have you done Summerset? Yeah, the Tower of Sentinels, that scared me when I had to... Wait, I did part of it with somebody else, but then there was a part I had to go back and do by myself, and I was like, I'm out, I'm done. and I haven't been back to do it. So, let's see. Come on. Oh, I have to hit this button. Cyrodiil, we've gotten sky shards. That's all I've done. Oh, I've done most of Deshawn and Stone Falls. I've done most of those quest lines. I've kind of set foot in Shadowfen, but I don't think I've even done a quest in there yet. I've done some of the dailies in the Rift. I don't think I've done anything in Eastmark other than like the events, like the new life event stuff. So I've uncovered a lot of the map on my others. Craglorn, I did some of the world bosses, maybe all of the world bosses with LJ. North Elsewhere, I don't know, I've played with dragons. I haven't really done a lot. We've done a couple of delves to get the tablets. Reaper's Marsh, I don't think I've done much there. I did some stuff for events. So I've cleared off the map in one of my other accounts. I don't think I've done anything in Malabal Tor. How do you pronounce it? And I don't think I've done anything in Green Shade. Alkir, I've got most of the map cleared. I've wandered around. I've done stuff for the events and done some farming there. Rivenspire, I just farmed there. I haven't done any of the quest lines yet. Glenumbra, I haven't done that yet. So, I don't know, maybe a quarter? Oh, so you have Summerset, but you don't have Clockwork City, huh? So did you bought Summerset individually? You don't have a premium then, huh? I can't decide whether I want to just buy the areas when they come available for sale, or if I want to keep my premium membership. I really like having a craft bag, but it's getting full that it's to a point where I'm like, well, do I really need to have the premium membership anymore? I don't know. Maybe when I get done with my all my research stuff, because I have to carry so much for the research that it's even hard to, even with the premium, to do what I need to do. Okay. So is the Sentinel stuff? So like you have to make a bowl of corn. You go out and you buy a single corn, or I mean, how do you do that? Oh, that's the wrong way.
You there! I have a... Damn it, why won't this work?
Did you see a golden knight?
I have no idea what that was, and I'm not sure I want to know.
Yeah, that has something to do with the quest, and I didn't see it last time. I don't understand what that is. Okay, she's not going to talk to me.
Sentry! Raz owes you for that game of cards and has come to pay.
Well, I don't recall any... You say I won some gold?
Oh, wait a minute. I'm supposed to be sneaking in,
Don't
not
you
listening to them.
remember? Raz always pays his debts, and he always buys the drinks.
Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, Lydia, you're not supposed to be in here. Take a bear into the temples. monasteries, whatever it is. Oh, I have the pattern for that box. It's kind of pretty. Maybe I'll make it. Ooh, first thing out. What did I get? Oh, I can use some of... That's really ugly. But I can use some braziers in my Markarth house because I can't light the place. How much does it cost to make this? 11,000 to make it! Ooh, 12 Regulus? 8 mundane... Ooh, I'm not making any of those. Whoa! Cost 11,000 to make it and they're selling for 2,000. That doesn't make sense. Why would people sell it for 2,000? I don't I'm so distracted now. What am I supposed to be doing? Supposed to be looking for something? My dear Aldark... Oh, jeez. I'm so glad you suggested transferring to our beloved monastery. I was happy to use my influence to make that happen, especially after that insightful discussion we had concerning Queen Alren's radical and frankly dangerous decree. I look forward to working with you to make sure Cimmerine and indeed all of Summerset remains safe and secure. Oh, yeah, I forgot I was going to tell you. Yeah, when I was making this before, this is boring in sign language. And this, I guess, is stuck up. Wood elves, 4 male, 3 females, all claim to be Dominion citizens. One says she's lived in Summerset for more than a year, moved to preparation cells. Khajiit, 7 males, 9 females, all claim to be Dominion citizens. Send half to the preparation cells, the other half to holding cells. Argonians, 4 gender inconclusive, who can tell with muck swimmers. Move to preparation cells for immediate siphoning. Bretons, 1 male, 2 female, claim to be traders from Wayrest, or did they say Daggerfall? Does it even matter? Why am I writing this all down? What does the new Aldrich plan to do with this information? Place in holding cells. Redguard, 2 males, 4 females, all arrived on a ship from Hammerfell. One says she was sent for by Ronul the trader. Send half to holding and the other half to preparation. Nords, 1 male, claims to be part of something called the Nord Cultural Exchange. Sent to... Oh! He got picked up! He's in Alinor. He wants to talk to... Oh, I'm going to have to go see if he's still over there. You have to go try and convince somebody to talk to him. And then you have to run around. It's a quest. You have to run around and get gifts, I think, for them. It's been a long time ago since I did that one. My inventory's full.
You seek Azab.
Goodbye, Lydia. Isn't there something about dopamine? These games, they feed our drugs brains. It's like cocaine. Give me prizes. It's a lockpick. Oh, shoot.
Touch me again and I'll take your finger.